And now a story you'll see only on News 5. The state pulled funding for a project in the Flats in Cleveland. Now a well-known family is suing. That money was pulled after Bobby George was convicted of attempted strangulation. It comes just weeks after the city of Cleveland went after his liquor license at the Town Hall restaurant in Ohio City. Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trow is with us live right now. Morgan, this story came to you through a tip, and you've been digging into this all day long.
That's right, Rob. And yeah, this lawsuit is long. I was actually speaking with Tony George this morning, that's Bobby's father, and he told me that it speaks for itself, one that is politically motivated breach of contract that shocks the conscience.
Once in a generation investments.
A project run by Old River Investments was set to get $3.5 million to help revitalize Cleveland's downtown flats, rehabbing an old portion of the East Bank with apartments and nightlife. The lawsuit calling it transformational from a blighted waterfront area into a driver for economic growth, building 200 jobs and $1.5 million in annual tax revenue. But they never got the state funding.
Under the circumstances, we decided, since the money hadn't gone out, it was a better decision to bring the money back in.
Senate President Rob McCauley and other leaders passed an amendment rescinding that grant, one that would have benefited efforts by Cleveland business leaders Tony and Bobby George. In April of 2025, McCauley said that money was taken away because Bobby was, at that time, charged with 9 felonies, including attempted murder, rape, kidnapping, and strangulation.
We'll be watching those proceedings.
Months after the money was rescinded, the most serious charges were dropped, and George took a deal, pleading guilty to attempted strangulation. Now, the George family is suing Statehouse leaders in federal court, arguing that without any communication, McCauley and Speaker Matt Huffman unilaterally nullified that contract based on unproven allegations against an individual who is not the grantee.
It's unusual because typically legislatures don't have the procedures to do the kinds of factual determinations in pulling a grant.
Legal expert Jonathan Enton explains that the lawmakers specifically pulled only the Flats grant, no others. The lawsuit alleges that their project being targeted appears motivated by political considerations.
If the language were written in those more general terms, it would be harder to claim this was a way to get back at them.
But he says that it all depends on what's in the contract, which we have used open records laws to request, but not yet received. The Senate Majority Caucus gave us a statement saying, in part, that the lawsuit is nothing more than a political stunt and it should be dismissed, adding George already has problems, citing our reporting of his felony attempted strangulation conviction.
Not an indication of whether the project would have been worthy or not, but see what happens in the proceedings going forward.
And even after the plea deal was taken, no additional money has been given to this revitalization project.
Okay, thanks for your reporting on this, Morgan. One more thing. What kind of impact would this rift have on state politics going forward?
You know, the George family, they are pretty big donors. While they are Republicans, they do donate to different causes, and they often host fundraisers at their restaurants. And with Rob McCauley wanting to be lieutenant governor, would have probably been nice for him to have those locations in Northeast Ohio and in the Columbus area. But that likely will not be happening now.
Morgan, on this since early this morning. Thanks for working overtime today and staying late with us to be live on News 5 at 6. Morgan, thank you.